This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Hey Sarge, I can't feel my legs. You can't feel your legs, Oscar, 'cause they ain't there. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Syberia. In the last episode, we checked the crypt of Vauldemare and found some punch cards, opened up the mausoleum or crypt or whatever you want to call it of perhaps Anna Vauldemare or whatever, but well, we couldn't get inside because we need a key, which indicated us to go to the factory, which looked like a strange place that seen use in many a year. Wasn't even powered on or anything like that. But apparently one automaton or, creature of some sort, Oscar, apparently is still alive and kicking. He was just left there on that chain. Poor guy. Well, I mean, he is just a robot. He doesn't have any feelings. But anyway, let's ask him some questions about what's going on here, and let's just go down the line.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Me too, model XZ 2000.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir.
Well, I mean, I guess he makes a point, but man, has a lot of personality for just a automaton. I mean, how is he power sourced, by the way? Like, he doesn't have a turnkey or anything like that. This is quite odd indeed.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
Oh, that was the next place we were going to go, because that's the set of stairs, so... Well, thank you. We were going to check it out anyway, but, it's nice to be pointed in the right direction. Can you help me?
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Feet. I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
There's a train around here, and it needs an engineer. That's the first I've heard of it. Hopefully you weren't cut out of your job before you were finished, Oscar. Although I've heard of people who had worse situations when it comes to that. So, how about Hans?
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course. He created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker. But I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Didn't expect the automaton to talk about metaphysicality and everything like that. And I guess automatons and machines and robots and everything do have one benefit outside of humans. Humans will never meet their creator, if you believe in such things, but Oscar has the chance to, if Hans is still alive or anything like that. Hans, I don't know. Hans Christian Andersen, I don't know. But they did say Hans was particularly talented in the area of his family's work, so it makes sense he'd probably make a creature such as Oscar. So, do you have a train to catch?
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
But she's dead, dude. She's not going to be able to tell me. An engineer being punctual? I know some engineers. I don't think they've ever told me that before, so I don't think you know what you're talking about, Oscar. I was about to call you Hans for a second. Do you know anything about Momo?
Do you know Momo?
No, Kate Walker.
Well, there you go. A straight answer for a straight question. Automaton?
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
So robots don't have a soul auxiliary, but automatons do? Huh, I learned something new, apparently.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather count it on finishing my production.
So actualaries and metaphysical sense of meeting one's creator, yet he doesn't know what death is. Sometimes games are weird when it comes to certain knowledges that we don't do and don't know. But anyway, yeah, she dead, dude. She dead. D-E-D. Anyway.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are model XZ2003. My feet are model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Huh, now we have a new quest. Give Oscar some legs. If only it was that easy in real life. But we should be able to finish it within a day. But, alright, we're done. Goodbye, I have no need of you, Oscar.
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Well, now our next objective is to get Oscar some feet, and we gotta start the factory up to do that. Huh. Who knew that would be easy to start a factory? Which is ourselves, so let's get up to the Vauldemare's office and see. I double clicked. You should run. I guess she can only run within certain areas or something like that. So let me double check on that one thing, the forklift went to with the man on it. Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Huh. Well, anyway, we'll have to use all that to get Oscar's feet. So let's get up to the office and see what goodies we can find inside. Yeah, Oscar's like the way he's acted and everything like that sounds like a hoity-toity type of man you talk to, who'd almost dress down to you if he didn't know better or something like that, you know. It's like, I don't know, Kate Walker. Kate's just trying to be amenable to him. He's like, all right, whatever, dude. There's a, oh, we can't go up that, whatever that is, so then we can examine that. See anything else? Doesn't look like it other than going back down. Okay, let's see what this is. Forward. Then we got all these numbers here. Let's see. Looks like we can only mess with this little section here. And these little switches. Let's see what this knob does. Okay, changes color. Interesting. What about this knob?
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay, I guess that starts it or activates the thing or something like that. Looks like it just starts some switches, but I'm not sure what those do. No, do I just need to hit the switch that actually turns on?
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh, the number 3's lit up. All that means is nothing to me.
Doesn't look like that works.
But if
that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Oh, right, the punch card. Right. For some reason I thought that was all tied to the same thing, so let's put in Oscar's punch card. Okay. Well, I mean, he told us what the XZY whatever code, but nothing here really indicates otherwise, so that's the only thing that gives me an obvious reaction, so.
Doesn't look like that works.
Let's see, turn that off to do anything. Oops, I mean.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Looks like I might need something else to do before we can start
Doesn't look
up
like
with
that works.
to make his leg, so. I don't have an obvious solution, so we'll come back to that later. See if there's anything else around here. I mean, there probably is a way to figure it out now, but I use our info to immediately get a result that I want. So, let's see, we can't go those are two separate. That must be... Well, it probably takes us the same place. Let's click on this and see what this takes us. See if it just takes us downstairs, or if it actually... Because they did say there was supposed to be an office around here, right? Okay, so that was the office door, so... Another light switch, but nothing to do there. Okay, next section. Must be a sitting room area or something like that for the office. Oh. Let's check this out. Oh, that's that clock we saw. Didn't we see that during the intro or something like that? Or maybe kind of like the bookends there. Very nice. And a little statuette. Let's see. I'll just see if anything else comes up on the notice. No. Huh. I'm surprised this doesn't have anything. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I've almost missed that. Huh. Oh, we get whatever that sound. I forgot what that's actually called. It's a record player or something like that. It's similar to the record player or something like that. It's similar to the punch card where, you know, put it in a machine and when the I think it's like a copper tube, but when you put it in certain machines, like little dials or whatever, it will hit the little divots in and it'll make a noise, which is produced from the box itself. So yeah, I almost missed that too when I was looking over it. So good thing I double checked. I hate to backtrack too much in this game if I try not to. So looks like something new could be put in there, but obviously, yeah, the music cylinder. But let's see if we can grab the children.
This thing's jammed.
Okay, can't do anything yet.
This thing's jammed.
Yeah, it appears to be jammed, but there's no jam inside. No. Okay, so we'll need something to replace with that, I assume, or to change the music cylinder, one of the two things. But for now, we'll keep that in our inventory. That must be the founder of Vauldemare right there, but let's check the desk and see what's inside. Or in the area, anyway. Let's see. Calendar. Man, old-fashioned calendar, too. You don't see... people can still buy these, but they're not as common as just, like, checking your watch or whatever. So. Okay. Perrotin, Blanchard, Solidité, Association of Bailiffs, Rue de Cadran, Besson-Con. My French is very old and rustic, so apologies for those who actually speak French with how I pronounce French words. So, Madame Vauldemare, Rue Grande, Valle de Lane, Besquane, 2001, reference 2001, reference 0002B6100, object recovery of outstanding payments. Madam, you will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoices by the company Colombe. The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at $47,782.46 francs. I strongly advise you to acquit yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such response on your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. Yours faithfully, Blanchard, bailiff. Except she's dead, so nothing you can do, buddy. I know that such decisions cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievement throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bearing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me. Yours in dear friendship, Gustave Passeri. Yeah, it looks like, I assume that was, yeah. Anyway, yeah, she owed some money. Let's see. Is that, so that was the 20th. This is last year, okay.
Oh my
Whoops.
gosh. Invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Sorry, let me check that again. I didn't mean to click out of the thing, but yeah, the point is that she owes money it's been stacking up, so. Fontenay Carpentry, Hameau de Montlu, 35040, Monterey, 040, Monterey. I think it's Monterey. Man, see, like I said, it's been forever since I studied French, so I'm so rusty. Madame Vorarlberg, Rue Grande, Valle de Lane, Monterey, September 23rd, 2000. Reference DOS 10236XC08. Madam,
Despite numerous follow-ups letters on our part, we notice that you still owe the sum of 80,210 francs, corresponding to invoices dated January, February, March 1998, including increments for late payments. We are asking you to resolve the situation by return of post. In case of non-payment, we will be obliged to suspend all supplies and refer the matter to the relevant legal authorities. We trust we shall hear from you soon. Yours faithfully, Monsieur Martineau, Head of Accountancy. I know that you're such a... I think that's the same thing, so, yeah. And that's the full... Okay, we can look at the full letter now. So, yeah, we got the bailiff, the carpentry, and the full letter. The Passeri Bank, founded in 1511, Geneva, January 4, 2002. Dear Anna, I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that, for some time, Vauldemare Manufacturing has become a financial liability, and due to shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I am sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investor for a gratuitous moment, as it is the only way to swell your accounts and sell your debts. It will also enable Vauldemare Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. You will thus be able to keep the Vauldemare name alive, one that in its day was a guarantee of quality and savoir-faire. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. And then the bottom part is basically the same. So, yeah, she owed a lot of debts. So, selling the factory seemed appropriate. Too bad she died before she could fix everything. Although that makes more trouble for Kate, if anything. Oh, looks like a blueprint as well. Check the blueprint. I wonder if that's that train that Oscar was talking about. Perhaps. Let's see. Vauldemare, March 6, 2002. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forward you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Oh, is that supposed to be Anna? The fact I've been giving her this old voice, band voice this whole time, it's like, sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Vauldemare. We undertook production immediately following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it, but you will sit it. It seems impatient to set out on its main voyage. There's only Oscar left to build. I hope I'll finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wished me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, which state it is. But what does 60 years matter? After all, it's an object already several thousand years old. I am going to find it, Hans. I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory has taken shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting. We will be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall... Didn't they say she... maybe they didn't know the details, but I thought they said they found her in her office or something like that. So she probably died before finishing the letter. And she died of a flu. Yeah, you and Jim Henson have very many similarities between each other. Okay, so... Well, we did learn some things, but not the stuff I wanted to, so... No key cards or anything like that to indicate... I mean, there's probably is a way to do something with Oscar right now, but we haven't checked the whole area. A good adventurer, an adventuring game, always check every other... If you're stuck, come back to it later after checking everything else out. Not that I'm stuck per se, but I don't have an obvious solution to this thing right here, so I don't want to meet a solution. So, and we do have those old other pathways, and we do have those old other pathways we can check too. So, yeah. So the factory was going to go under. So, and then Hans built, designed Oscar, and apparently that train. Oh, yeah. There's the water wheel that we started. That was a water wheel. Okay. But yeah, we started the water wheel in the last episode. So now minor power to the factory. But let's see where these other pathways go. So we have another automaton there. Another part.
If you see me just waving the icon around, it's just me checking to see if I can click on stuff. You know, typical silly adventuring stuff, you know. Okay, nothing to check, so we're continuing on. Oh, is this where the train would be? The train, No, but there's like a... whatever this is. A switch. Let's be adventurous and pull the switch. Does it do anything? Huh, that was awkward. Anyway, grab that piece of metal. I bet I know where that goes. So we'll have to go back into the factory for that. But anything else around here? Or come on, she just watches the wonder of it. It's just like, ooh, ah. She just watches the wonder of it. It's just like, ooh, ah. Let me not say anything. I wonder how many lines of dialogue Kate actually gets in this game. Probably not a lot when you think about it. Then again, most characters probably only get like a handful of lines of dialogue. It probably, this game probably suffers from the whole, you know, not a whole lot of time and money, so you have to kind of like, you know, find the story you want to tell without having to, I mean, you know, adventure games, a lot of good adventure games are more show don't tell, so, which I understand that. Kind of like Myst and stuff like that. That's another game I should play, but that one's a little bit more complicated because it actually has complicated puzzles in it, unlike this game, which has a few puzzlers, but nothing that's too like crazy. But Myst, oh man, you need a notebook for that thing if you don't remember things too well. So because you have to backtrack, remember you have stuff, you know, you have to go one part of an island, then come back with the clue that you had from before, and you might have almost forgotten why you went there in the first place and all that. So, another place to go into. Yeah, it looks like this is the train station or something like that. Yep, the train station. I wonder if we'll have to use this at one point. Huh, what are you talking about? We'll find Hans in this place and... oh wait, no, he said he was in Syberia. Never mind. But, yeah, so... okay, that takes us out. Okay. You never know. See if we can already get on the train. Let's see. We can go to the office. Then we can go over here, and then we can go into the train part. So let's check the office since we're right there. So inside you go. Kate.
No need to go down there.
Why not? We can click on it. No, just kidding. But okay, let's try the train then. Oh, well, she'll get on the train, but she won't go in the actual like ticket counter or whatever. Okay, go in the door, go on the other side. Let's see if we can go inside. Oh. That's all nice and ready to go. Too bad it won't have any people riding it. Well, maybe, but I can't go in there, so okay. All this just for her job, huh? Oh, modern conveniences. You think I have like a weird version of a fan, not just a fan, you know? With this, how weird this town is. Let's see, we can check that. There. Random pedestal in the middle. And a book of some sort. Okay, let's start with this.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Looks like multiple ones. Oh, just two. Never mind. You would think it'd be four, but if the fact I can't click or affect them means I only need to find two. Oh. Huh.
I don't need that for the time being.
Huh.
I don't need that for the time being.
Oh. So we need either another music cylinder or something of more greater importance. And this is one of those games that does like the whole, oh, if you do something wrong at the wrong point, you basically messed up your game or whatever. No. So if something does it and the game took my item and won't let me take it back, it means I did something right. So yeah, I don't have to freak out about that. So let's see what this is. See if she talks about that.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Okay, just another valuable object thing? How about this?
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Oh, it's not a book, it's the same shelf. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3 more valuable objects. So we'll find that probably over the course of this place. So And it looks like someone. It looks like this was only supposed to be a train for one. It seems like maybe for Han specifically or Anna. At least that's what the design seems to point out. Another fan that's not that doesn't have the automaton feel. Oh, I think that's it for this place. Okay. So we'll have to come back here later. Probably at the end of the chapter or whatever. Or section. I don't think this game really has chapters if I remember, but it does have sections. Spoilers, we won't be in Vauldemare the whole game. So, Vauldemare is like part 1 if you want to call it anything. So, yep, nothing else in here. So we'll have to come back here for the final bit, but train tracks. Huh? Someone's whistling. There's other people in the town other than the notary and the old man and the baker? Huh. What's next? The candlestick maker? Let's see if we can find this guy. Hello? Oh, we can't talk to him. Never mind. Well, boo. Alright, can we walk across him? Looks like it's just a janitor of some sort. Yeah, I know the game won't let me talk to him. Huh. You'd think it would at least let go, give me a consolatory glance or thing on him, like, hey, how's it going? Or do you know anything about what's going on? Nope. Huh. Yeah, nothing else to check here. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of the areas in this place not necessarily do something, but are there to just kind of show the realistic nature of this place, and like I said, it's nice backdrops. Oh wait, no, that just never mind. That just takes us back. I don't know why I did that. Let's go up the stairs this time. Oh wait, no, I didn't check the other section of this thing. You would think a guy whistling would be a big deal, like, oh, we can talk to this guy. He's gonna give us some more info. Nope. Well, you know, not everything has to be a big. Oh, look at the train there. Let's see, anything on this side? Oh, there's a little. I bet that starts the train or helps start it anyway, or get it on track or something like that. Well, let's see if we can mess with it now or not. Probably a little bit too early to be doing this, frankly, to tell you the truth, but. Oh. Oh, another key. With that symbol on it. Oh, the train. Oh, there you go. I assume that charges the train by doing that or something like that. So the train's ready to go. It's just, well, we can't do anything with it right now, so let's just take this back so we can actually walk it. Oh, we can't even mess with it anymore, so actually...
I don't need to do that again.
Oh, never mind then. Okay. I was actually thinking maybe we could gank the key or something like that, but nope. We cannot. Well, the train's ready to go whenever we actually do anything with the train, but for now... Yeah, we're doing all the stuff that's really stuff that would probably be set for later, but we're getting it done ahead of time. Mainly just because I didn't immediately solve the... So. And that just takes us back. Keep going there. Can't go back. Might be done with this section for now. Let's see where this takes me. Probably just takes me, probably connects to that section. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, the game won't let me go in there for some reason.
No need to go down there.
I probably will when we have to start the train up or set it up or something like that, so. Nothing else. Okay, let's continue on. Well, we're done with the train station part of the area for now. Another place we'll have to come back to later, but it is required, so it's not like you can miss it. So can't go back that way. So nope. Okay, I'll just double check it. Yeah, I really hope I haven't misclicked something. I'd hate to get in a part of the game where I miss something just because I forgot to wave it over on the right spot. But like I said, this game isn't really that bad about. Although if anything gets missed, it'll probably be human error at this point. So. Ooh, hello. Oh, we had to click on that. Never mind. I was about to say, we can't enter that? I was like, oh, yeah, there's the stairs. We have to click on that, so. Perhaps it's the official abode of the Vauldemares, perhaps. Let's see, we can go around the house. Well, the obvious solution is, looks like we can't go this way. I should probably be like, I gotta go through the side. I can't be like a normal human being at all. I gotta go through the side. I can't be like a normal human being at all. Is the door open? Nuts.
The door's locked. I've still got to get in there.
My adventurous sickness requires me to get inside that house. King Graham would be sad with me if I couldn't get inside. Okay, so we'll have to find a way in. Let's check the side of the house. Yeah. For a place that hasn't been worked on by many people for a while, it's surprisingly not that overgrown. I mean, it is to an extent, but not crazily so, you know. Okay. Ooh, ladder there, or an automated ladder, or something like that. A door. I assume maybe we can't get in it yet, but and then back to the back. Let's check the ladder and see if we can do anything with that. Oh. The door, where's the door? Okay, let's see what this does.
I need a key.
Okay, another thing. Do we need a key or a punch card? Looks like a punch card, so we can't activate that without its programming, basically. There we go, let's see if the door leads us to anything. Probably not. Nope.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Yeah. I probably need to double check the factory again. I probably need to double check the factory again. I'm probably missing something. Ooh. Wow, an actual maze, a yard maze or lawn maze or whatever you want to call it. Well, you can't be rich with rich. Well, you can't be eccentric unless you have a lawn maze of some sort, so. Alright, time to go in. Actually, perhaps we should, perhaps Kate should wait to go inside. What is inside the lawn maze? Tell us the next bit of clue to figure out how to mess with the factory, or let's get in the house of the Vauldemares. And will Oscar ever get his legs? Find out next time in the next episode of Syberia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.